millions of hearts around the world.
Nice set, brilliant set, Dotsy set. Rolling Phil.
4-dot ball here for Santner.
Set.
Really putting the pressure back on the Bangladeshi batsman.
Set, Dotsy set. Brilliant, Mitchell. Stuff
4-dot ball here.
Finish it off, Slink. Sit here, Slink.
Santner.
Set.
Really putting the pressure back on the Bangladeshi batsman.
Set, Dotsy set. Brilliant, Mitchell. Stuff
4-dot ball
nice, Slinky.
here.
That exemplifies Santner, a maiden over, the 9th over. At the end of the 41st over, Bangladesh 190 for 5.
সবার কাছে আমি গ্ল্যামারাস স্টার, কিন্তু দিন শেষে তো আমি আসলে একটা সিম্পল মেয়ে। এমনকি প্রথম হলিউড ছবিতেও ধরে রেখেছি নিজের ঐতিহ্য। তাই আমার পছন্দ শুধু লাক্স। জেসমিনের চিরচেনা সৌরভে আধুনিকতার ছোঁয়া, যা দেয় ফুলের মতো কোমল। সবার কাছে আমি গ্ল্যামারাস স্টার, কিন্তু দিন শেষে তো আমি আসলে একটা সিম্পল মেয়ে। এমনকি প্রথম হলিউড ছবিতেও ধরে রেখেছি নিজের ঐতিহ্য। নিজের শিকড়কে ভুলে যাওয়া নয়, আমার সৌরভ, আমার পরিচয়।
What's up, everybody? It's the Greek MC here, just bringing you a real quick tip on how to fix the window capture black in OBS or OBS Studio on Windows 10. If you're having this issue, I hope this fix works for you. So if you pop into your Chrome, I have to show you kind of backwards and you'll understand why here in a second. Go to your settings. At the bottom here, you'll see Show Advanced Settings. Click on that and scroll to the very bottom. So you'll see System has the window capture black in OBS or OBS Studio on Windows 10. If you're having this issue, I hope this fix works for you. So if you pop into your Chrome, I have to show you kind of backwards and you'll understand why here in a second. If you go into your Chrome, you go to the top right, the little triple bar, go to your settings. At the bottom here, you'll see Show Advanced Settings. Click on that and scroll to the very bottom. So you'll see System has Use Hardware Acceleration when available already selected on your screen, most likely. And if it does, you need to deselect it. That way everything works for you. I'm going to select it, show you what it does. Restart Chrome here. So this is what you're seeing. You see your cursor, but you don't see anything that I'm looking at right now. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that again. And then I'll kind of go over it one more time for you really fast. So you're in your settings, Show Advanced Settings, all the way to the bottom, deselect Use Hardware Acceleration when available, restart Chrome, and you're good to go. Happy streaming. Hopefully that worked for you. If it did, leave me some love down there in the comments. Until next time. What's up, everybody? It's the Greek MC here, just bringing you a real quick tip on how to
Fabulous piece of work. So we have Mossadegh Hussain, the offie, and also Nasser Hussain as Nasir Hussain. Eh? Yes, I know. Nasir Hussain. He's the new guy, isn't he? Okay. So. Okay, sorry. Yeah, right now, yes, as the Bangladesh supporters file in, we'll just go and see Owe Shah again. Now he's left the toss and he's at the pitch.
Well, the weather's looking really nice out here and we are due in for a full days of cricket. A week ago they played on the same wicket, so it's a little bit drier. It hasn't got that green tinge to it this week. But the area of concern is probably the left-handers just outside the front foot, where if he does go forward, it will grip out of these rough patches, as you can see. So for me, you've got to be very careful when you're trying to sweep or trying to use your feet against the spinners. A good score for me would be around 290 to about 300. If you get that, you should be in with the shot to win the game.
Well, there are the important figures, and I caught up earlier today with Shakib Al Hassan and Colin Munro. Back in the side, Colin, how have you found the time in Ireland?
Oh, it's been amazing.
Well, last Monday night, the world witnessed the tragic events unfold in Manchester. In honour of the victims, the injured, their families and all those affected by these atrocities, we're going to observe a moment's silence.
What do you want me to talk now?
নতুন হেডফোন
আচ্ছা
এ গ্রেড রেপ্লিকা ফেসবুকে পিক আপলোড করছি 450 লাইকস
ও বাবা অনেক
রাইসা লাইকড ইট
রাইসা লাইকড ইট রাইসা দোস্ত নতুন হেডফোন পাইলাম 100% অরিজিনাল
কোথ থেকে
দোস্ত pickabo.com থেকে
আচ্ছা
and you know what রাইসা gifted it শুনে দেখ
না দোস্ত ক্লাস
আরে শুনে দেখ কই যাস
না পরে দেখা করব কোন রাইসা
For only original products, visit pickabo.com.
কোকা-কোলার সঙ্গে খাবারের মজা জমবে।
নতুন হেডফোন
আচ্ছা
এ গ্রেড রেপ্লিকা ফেসবুকে পিক আপলোড করছি 450 লাইকস
ও বাবা অনেক
রাইসা লাইকড ইট
রাইসা লাইকড ইট রাইসা দোস্ত নতুন হেডফোন পাইলাম 100% অরিজিনাল
কোথ থেকে
দোস্ত pickabo.com থেকে
আচ্ছা
and you know what রাইসা gifted it শুনে দেখ
না দোস্ত ক্লাস
আরে শুনে দেখ কই যাস
না পরে দেখা করব কোন রাইসা
For only original products, visit pickabo.com.
Results for each of the sides. New Zealand have won all their contests and deserving leaders, 3 from 3. Bangladesh, well, they've had an abandonment and a loss against New Zealand, but an impressive last outing against Ireland. And Ireland, well, they've struggled. All their matches were played at Malahide, but we're at Clontarf today, and you can see the Bangladesh supporters are filing in. They've been good supporters in this tri-series. But let's go to the middle now at Clontarf and with Owe Shah and today's captains and the toss.
Joining me in the middle, we've got match referee David Dukes, Tom Latham, the New Zealand captain, and Mushraf Murtaza, the Bangladesh captain. Mushraf, you've got the coin. Over you go. Tails. Mushraf, you won the toss. What are you going to do?
We'd like to field first.
Why is that?
Normally in the morning get some moisture, definitely, and later on we've seen that wicket is pretty much easier to bat on. So hopefully we'll bowl well and let's see what happens.
I know you can't go on to win the series, but I know if you win today, you can go above Sri Lanka in the world rankings.
Yeah, obviously it's a great opportunity for us. Obviously, you know, if we can win, maybe we don't have to play the 8. We'll be number 6 or 7, but anyway, we can't focus on that. But we have to play well, play hard, and let's see what happens after that.
And your team?
Just one change from the last match. Sanjamul is not playing. Nasir Hussain coming in.
Thank you very much. Good luck. Tom, come forward, mate. You're going to bat first? Would you have done that as well?
Yeah, we were going to bat first. I think it's the surface we played on last time, so you know, hopefully it does slow out throughout the game, and our spinners come into play in the back end.
And if you win today, possible clean sweep of the series.
Yeah, obviously it's been a goal of ours, one to win the Tri Series, but I suppose we've put ourselves in the position where we can go 4 from 4, and you know, played some good cricket last game, but it's about starting again today and doing all those things we did well last game, and yeah, as I said, start again.
What's your team today?
We've got 3 changes, so Hamish Bennett, Chetan Patel and Jimmy Neesham come back into the side.
And there you have it. Bangladesh have won the toss and they'll bowl first.
So Bangladesh batted first the last time in Clontarf. Today they've decided to bowl. New Zealand were happy with that. Here's their side. They'll be batting first. You can see the top order is pretty much as expected down to Ross Taylor. Then you've got the clash between Corey Anderson and Jimmy Neesham, the two fighting for the all-rounder position. Mitchell Santner is joined by Chetan Patel, the off-spinner. Colin Munro, the power hitter, and then Hamish Bennett comes back for his second game, also with Matt Henry. Bangladesh, they look a similar side, just the one change as mentioned by Mushrafi Mortaza. Nasir Hussain, the off-spinner, comes in to support the other spinners in that side because it is a slightly slow pitch. So they're lining up outside. It's a good sign for people here in Ireland. As I say, lots of kids, lots of busyness around, but Awais Shah in the meantime has taken 3 steps sideways, and here's his pitch report.
Well, the weather's looking really nice out here, and we are due in for a full days of cricket. A week ago they played on the same wicket, so it's a little bit drier. It hasn't got that green tinge to it this week, but the area of concern is probably the left-handers just outside the front foot, where if he goes go forward, it will grip out of these rough patches, as you can see. So for me, you've got to be very careful when you're trying to sweep or trying to use your feet against the spinners. A good score for me would be around 290 to about 300. If you get that, you should be in with a shot to win the game.
Well, there we are. They've been terrific supporters. Goodness me, I hope he paid. Yes, he has, and he can move. So Bangladesh have had terrific support in this series, right from game 1 to game 6. And there are some of the New Zealand players. I caught up with a couple of the players earlier today, Shakibul Hassan, and that man in the picture there, Colin Munro. Back in the side, Colin, how have you found the time in Ireland?
Oh, it's been amazing. The first few days was wonderful weather, and obviously you could see today's a bit cloudy the last couple of days, so yeah, really enjoyed the time over here, and obviously the cricket's been going really well too.
How have you found the change in role? You're normally a little higher in the order, but you haven't had a lot of chances because the top order have done the business.
Yeah, the top order's done the business. Different role, sort of the finisher role now, which probably suits me a bit better. A little bit less thinking than number 5. You know, number 5, you've got to come in different roles, and sometimes, you know, I'd throw my wicket away, and that's not what the team needed at that time. But number 7 gives me that freedom to go out and just play my natural game, whether it's, you know, go out and hit the ball like I did first ball. I got out, but the other day I finished the game well against Bangladesh, and then obviously against Ireland the other day came out really well.
Yeah, certainly the power batting suits New Zealand down in that position. Tell me about your bowling. That's an interesting sort of little addition.
Yeah, it's something I've been working on. I've white ball cricket for the last 2 or 3 years. Just worrying mainly about my change-ups and hitting a good length, and actually trying to slow it down a little bit, because I've been bowling sort of 125, touching nearly 130, but now I'm trying to come down and bowl sort of the model of sort of Grant Elliott, sort of, you know, 110, 115, and trying to change it up a lot. So, you know, I'm in contact with Grant a lot, and he's helping me out with my bowling and change-up. So hopefully that's something that I can progress in the future.
Shakib, how have you found this sort of build-up for the Champions Trophy?
I think we had a very good preparation in England. We played a couple of matches here. Today is another important game for us, and leading up to the Champions Trophy, I think we had a brilliant preparation.
What about the game you played against New Zealand here last time?
Well, obviously it was a good game, a good game of cricket. Obviously we couldn't get top of them, but today is a new day, and hope we can get top of them and we stays there.
Impressive game last time against Ireland for the side.
Yes, I think we played very well in all three departments. But today is a new game, as I said, and we need to do the same thing again.
Your own form through the tri-series?
Well, obviously not exactly what I wanted, but today, as I said, it's a new day for me as well, and the team. Hope to contribute for the team.
Prospects for the Champions Trophy for Bangladesh?
Well, obviously we are in a tough group, but I think we have a very good chance to qualify for the semis. To do that, we need to play our best cricket, and guys are up for the challenge.
Yes, well, that side, Bangladesh, they're up against New Zealand and England and Australia in their group. So they're warming up here today. I've got OS Shah alongside. What are your thoughts of the Bangladesh performance in this series? They've had an abandonment, that was unlucky, but then they've had a loss to New Zealand at this ground last time.
I feel they've played well in patches. Some of their batsmen have been in good form. Their bowling has been okay, but a team like Bangladesh could possibly, for me, should have done a lot better than how they have done. I know today, if they go on to win the game, they can jump above Sri Lanka in the ICC World Rankings, which is a huge step for the Bangladesh team, and that will certainly help them a lot.
Well, here's that last match that I just made reference to a moment or so ago. Bangladesh batted first and didn't get enough.
Yeah, certainly weren't enough, nowhere near. I've certainly felt they were about at least 25-30 runs light, and perhaps around maybe 290. Or even if they were borderline 300, that would have been definitely a score which I would have backed Bangladesh to go on and win, because of the fact that the wicket wasn't so good for batting. There was something in the wicket for the bowlers, so the contest was pretty much even.
Yeah, New Zealand have been pretty comfortable right throughout, and they won that match quite comfortably as well. Well, last Monday night, the world witnessed the tragic events unfold in Manchester. In honour of the victims and the injured, their families and all who are affected by the atrocities, we're going to observe a moment's silence.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you rise as we recognise a moment of silence. On Monday night last, the world witnessed the tragic events unfold in Manchester. In honour of the victims, the injured, their families and all that are affected by these atrocities, we ask that you join us in a moment of silence. Moment of silence. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Impeccably observed. And now we can begin this match. New Zealand will be batting first. And they've been really the most consistent side throughout this series.
They certainly have. Having got the fact that they're probably less experienced than the Bangladesh team. It's a very good effort, especially with a big tournament coming up. These young guys will be putting pressure.
কোকা-কোলার সঙ্গে খাবারের মজা জমবে।
নতুন হেডফোন।
আচ্ছা,
A grade replica.
Will be wanting to do better today. New Zealand have already claimed that rather impressive looking trophy. You can see Ronke there on the left of the picture and the captain Latham. They've had some decent opening partnerships, 70 in the last game in the first 10 overs. Ronke's been the man to start the initial thrust of the innings, get the run rate escalated quite quickly. So watch him and how he plays in these first few overs. Latham has then carried on in the last two games, got a 50 at Clontarf and then 100 in the last match.
Bangladesh, they've got a point to prove. A week ago they lost to the same opposition.